Hi Capricorn, this is Sean with Earthly Guidance TV. I'm here doing a mid-April 2024 reading for you. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now this is just a general reading. It's not going to fully resonate 100% with every single Capricorn out there. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And for further guidance on your particular situation, you can always look at your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign readings, as there's going to be more information in those readings for you. Now, if you're not sure what your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs are, I do offer a birth chart service on my website. It's www.earthlyguidancetv.com. If you click on the link in the description box below, it'll take you to my website, and I do offer that, and we can discuss what your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs are if you don't know what they are. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler deck here for the overall, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the Souls on Fire tarot deck for the basic 9-card spread, and then in the extended we'll take a look at who you might be dealing with, blocks, actions and advice, messages from spirit, and then we'll look at a conclusion, and then I'll pull some oracle cards to end the reading out for you, and then we'll use the unicorn deck for that in the extended. So let's see here. Let's see what Spirit has for you for mid-April of 2024. Okay. All right, one more. All right. So I'm getting view from above. Usually this to me, get the big picture. Usually it tells me that you're having to kind of take a step back and look at the big picture on a certain situation. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. And cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. All right, so I'm getting a Capricorn here that it looks like they're having to so they're having to kind of view from above. They're having to look at situations that rainbow blessings are like, to me, like abundance. They're really good things like money, success. Cleansing waters is like the opposite. It's like what doesn't serve you that needs to go, right? It's having to cut things out that need to go. So I'm getting here a combination of both. So it's like take gratitude, grace and gratitude for what actually is a blessing in your life, and what's actually, could be people, it could be things, and then also make note of what needs to go, so that you can purge those and to make more room for what else needs to come in that of abundance. That's what I'm getting, is that you need to cleanse what isn't serving, or purge what isn't serving your higher good, to make room for more like the rainbow blessings, the more goodness to come in your life, because we're only given a certain amount of bandwidth, right, in our life to deal with certain things, and if something's taken a lot of our energy away, we're not getting anything back from it, then we probably want to look at why that is, why we're holding on to it, and just let it go. So kind of the message I'm getting here. So let's take a look here and see what tarot has to say. All in all, it's a good message, very, very good message, but definitely it's always good, even though, we're in a very good, you're in a very good state, Capricorn. Like, you have a lot of blessings that are showering your life, a lot of goodness. It's always good to also still make note of what's not serving us, right? So we can allow more room, make room for more goodness to come into our life, more healing, more, more success, more love, that type of thing. So that nature. Okay, 2 more. All right. Let's take a look here at this. So I'm getting the Lover's card, right? So I'm getting the Lover's card. I'm getting the 6 of Wands. This is on the bottom, what we're not seeing, right? The Queen of Wands. The 8 of Swords, right? 7 of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. And I'll take the Emperor on the bottom here as well. Yep, that's the Emperor card. All right. So you're making a choice here. Okay, so there's definitely a choice. There's definitely success here. I see success. There's a choice to move towards success. But there's also a mindset here that definitely needs to go. There's a mindset of, there's some regrets here from the past that definitely need to go. It's causing a lot of burden here, and it's also kind of self-sabotaging as well. It could have been self-sabotaging in the past. It's keeping you back. There's still a mindset that you're holding on to that needs to go, and it could be from a certain individual, right? But this to me is telling me that it's keeping you back from actually becoming an emperor, from becoming, you know, being totally, from ascending. It's keeping you back from ascending. So let's take a look and see what's in the physical here. So I got the Five of Cups, so that's disappointment. I'm getting the Six of Pentacles and the Death card. Okay. The Devil card, the Chariot. So definitely in the middle is moving forward. I like this. Ace of Pentacles. I really do like this. Okay, so you're moving forward, starting a new cycle here. Yep, Six of Swords. You're moving away from this Devil. I like that. The Fool. I love this. Okay. This is perfect, actually. Okay. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. So I would say you're definitely going to be showing up as, showing two queens here, so that's good. So I'm seeing security and passion. All right. And I'll take the Sun too. So I like that. So I was like, ooh. All right. So it looks like here in the past, there was definitely a situation here. It caused a lot of, looks like it caused a lot of grief here for you. It was really, really sad. There's a lot of sadness here, okay? There's a lot of sadness. And sadness, regret. Notice there's two cups back here that he's not seeing them. They're standing up here. I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but there's two cups here and there's cups falling. You can't really see those cups, right? And it's from a situation that definitely wasn't of his higher good at all. So I mean, of your higher good. I know why I'm saying he, you know, I could be talking to a guy, right? But but you're definitely moving away from that. Okay, so you moved away from that situation, or that situation moved away from you, and there's a lot of regrets, disappointment from that. And this is what is, you know, this is what's been kind of holding you back. This is this self-limiting beliefs, some regret from the past. You could have actually, because you're showing up here as the Devil, right? So you could have moved away from this because there was some disappointment there. It looks like in the current situation, right, that there's been some, okay, so it looks like here, there's a new cycle starting here for sure, but in the current situation, it looks like you're moving forward, and it looks like you're constant. You're not choosing not to look at this, okay? You're doing other things to try to kind of forget about it, is what I'm getting here. That Six of Pentacles is like given to other situations and not looking at not look at a certain situation. If you noticed, he's giving food to this lady, but there's somebody else behind him not getting any food. I don't see any food going to this other person here, right? So it's like you're choosing not to look at the situation. You're choosing to move forward here towards a new beginning, and you're choosing to say, nope, I'm not looking at it. I'm just going to be concentrating on my work. I'm concentrating on friends. I'm concentrating on things that serve my higher good, right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you're choosing not to look at the situation from the past. Cleansing waters is basically saying you need to release this. By, you know, not looking at it, you're avoiding the healing part of it, right? And by healing, you're actually blocking any type of new things coming in or good things coming in. So this could be like an emperor trying to come in for you here, which I'm really getting at, or somebody trying to come in, but your heart's blocked off, your heart chakra. Your creativity and your drive and career is looking really, really good, but you're still kind of blocked off, and you need to release that block because there is change coming here in the future. Okay, death card, that's change. New cycle starting here, right? And this is going to make you very happy. You know, this is about your happiness, security, happiness, security, love, the whole 9 yards. So, you know, by closing your heart off, though, to love, that's what I'm getting. You're closing your heart off to love. This person really wants to come in, but they can't because you're closed off. You're not even looking, you know, it's like you're not even looking at the situation, right? Here, this person, you're not even looking at it, right, to heal it so this person can come in. All right, so that's interesting. So let's take a look further. And so let's see here. I want to see what this, what is this devil card? What's the devil card here? Why is the devil card here in the past? Why is the devil card here in the past? Well, that flew out. What's this devil card here in the past? Ooh, okay. Definitely ending here. Could have been with a Virgo. You could have been dealing with a Virgo because I'm showing Virgo here. There was a lot of resistance to a certain situation, and there's been resistance. Okay, so this is resistance from this hurt, from healing from it, because you're not looking at it, right? You're choosing not to deal with those feelings. You're like, no, I'm just gonna just squash it down. That's not how it works, Capricorn. I wish it did work that way, but it doesn't work that way. So it's like resistance to healing from an ending, because you're choosing not to look at it. You're choosing not to look within, learn the lesson so you can move on. That's what this is about, is cleansing waters, right? The rainbow blessings here is actually learning the lesson, gaining wisdom from it, and then cleansing it out so you don't have to, so you can move on. And you're not doing that. So that's what this is actually, and to do that, you have to see it from a different point of view. Step into someone else's shoes. You know, I'm getting like you want to view it, you know, from a Gemini point of view, okay? Because Gemini's is like almost not exactly your true opposite, but they have a different way of looking at things. It's like you want to choose a position where it's a different way of thinking. Like you're more practical, you know, and like Gemini's more logical. It's something like that, where you want to see it from a logical standpoint versus a practical standpoint. Because when you do see it from a different point of view, you're definitely going to gain some wisdom out of it, because you're going to learn new things about it. That's what this is about. It's about learning new things, right? It's about looking back, learning new things from this past hurt so you can move forward, learn from it, which is the rainbow blessings, right? Learning from it and then cleansing it, which means letting it go, wishing it love and light. I learned from it. Now it's no longer me. You know, it's no longer part of me. I'm no longer part of this anymore, and just release it. So that's kind of what this is. It's basically what this devil card is saying, because this is the past, right? There's a resistance to actually doing this learning from it, right? So you're still holding on to it because you're squashing it down and choosing not to look at it. That's kind of what I'm getting there. So, all right, let me move this here. All right, so I'm going to look at, let's find out, why is the Chariot in the middle of the reading? Why is the Chariot in the middle of the reading? Why is the Chariot in the middle of the reading? The Star card, that's healing right there, Star. The Star card, healing. Yeah, this is again about healing so you can have a new beginning here. Why is the Chariot here? It's about healing and moving forward. Wow, okay. Letting go, yep. All right, so this, yep, the Strength. Give me one more, please. Yep. And then the Knight of Cups. This is about finding the strength to heal and let go of a situation so you can move forward in a new beginning. Okay. So you're struggling with that right now because you're choosing not to look at it. You're choosing to squash it down. That's why the Six of Pentacles is here. It's like, okay, I'm going to use an example. It's like, you know, I was in a relationship, broke up, you know, we had a real nasty breakup, right? And instead of looking at it, I'm just going to work 80 hours a week and choose not to look at it, right? That's kind of like what this is saying, right? To me, it's like you're choosing to get, you know, you're choosing to focus on work and work 80 hours a week instead of actually looking at what actually hurts you, right? Which is this. It's this resistance, right? To what actually, you know, to basically look at the situation, learn from it, and then let it go, right? Instead, I'm not going to do that. Hurt me so bad. You're still holding on to the hurt, but you're just choosing not to look at it. You're squashing it down and working 80 hours a week. Or you could be like, if love presented itself, right? I'm busy. You're one of those people, I'm busy. You know, and I don't have, you're not going to make time for it because you're just, because to actually embrace love or to allow love into your life, you're going to have to look and heal from the past, and you're choosing not to do that. So it's like you're pushing it away, right? So if this Emperor, right, tried to go, oh, I want to look at love, right? And if you noticed here, the Chariot's here, the Emperor's in the Chariot, and the Emperor's here too. So that's pretty much you, actually. You know, it's about taking charge and say, no, I'm, you know, gonna deal with this and I'm gonna heal from it and let it go. But right now you're not doing that. So, but you have to do that so you can, there is someone here that's really trying to come in for you, okay? Just say, there is someone here that's trying to come in for you. It's this Queen of Pentacles here, okay? They're trying to come in, and it's going to be happiness. It's going to make you extremely happy. But to do that, right, to allow this person in, you have to heal. Right, you have to do this, learn from this, and heal and cleanse it. Basically, let it go. So that's your problem. Is this not squashing it down, not dealing with the feelings? And I know I continually go round and round about that, but that's what the reading is about. Okay. Yeah, so what is this Death card? What is this Death card about? 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 Oh, okay, I see what this, all right. You're gonna laugh. You will laugh, but yeah. What is this Death card about? It'll. You're gonna laugh at the people on this card. This imagery I'm getting. Those Capricorns out there that like to give me. Why is the Death card here? Ooh, okay. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? Oof, okay. Give me one more, please, for the Death card. Why is the Death card here? For Capricorn. Yeah. Oh, all right, Capricorn. Yep, that's what I assumed it was. Okay. So the change here. Okay, so this is part of this change, or this is actually what's facilitating this change. So the Three of Cups, I just see the people on this card. This is what I'm laughing. See this? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, right? I always laugh, particularly looking at the girl with her head upside down. This is like the friendship card, right? So this change is actually being facilitated by, it could be by a group of your friends. I think they're introducing you to somebody. They're like setting you up on a date. then I think they're setting you up with this person. You're meeting this person through some friends of yours. So, but yeah, I was laughing because I was like, okay, so they kind of a quirky sense of humor, right? You see the friends on here is like, oh yeah, the crazy friends, like this one. So you're like, oh, those are definitely crazy friends. Yeah, they're crazy friends. I know they're trying to set me up on a blind date again, or something like that, or like this person's actually intentionally there's friends, like a group of friends, and this person's kind of tagging along because it's like one of them's trying to and it could even be a bar scene, right? You're around your friends when you meet this person, but this person's definitely they're definitely coming forward here, and it's um, what's going to happen is that you're definitely going to pay attention, right? Because there's an ending here. There's an ending to this choosing not to look at what this hurt is, right? Choosing not to look at the past anymore. So it's like forcing you to actually to do this, right? To do the work of looking at this, from a different perspective, which is viewed from above, which is the other card, right? And then learning from it and then purging it. Okay, that's what this is basically saying. So it's like someone is like tagging along with your friends, and it could be that crazy one of those couple of friends here is like, yeah, so and so needs to. We need to like set them up to try to, they're single, they've been single long enough, and you know how friends are, they love them dearly, but sometimes they're just like, really, it's like one of those things that always ends like, you always assume that ends like in a ball of flames, right? Because you're like, oh, why did they set me up with this person, right? Something like that. It's like someone that they know that's tagging along, okay? And it's going to actually start a new cycle for you here. There's a new cycle. There's a new person coming in here. It's going to end with you holding on to this past, right? And it's going to facilitate your healing and move forward so you can actually offer something to this person. Right now, you're basically, this person is going to start opening your heart chakra, right? And start opening you up to accepting love. So that's really gorgeous. But I saw the friendship card, and I'm just like, oh boy. Yeah. um and this is obviously, it could be something vast where Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom. Abundance, and abundance comes in love and success as well. So I'm getting both on that. So, all right, what's this Eight of Wands? Eight of Swords. Actually, no, better yet, what is the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, this is Ace of Wands. You're running from a relationship, you're running from love. That's what this is saying. Yeah, and it's about being honest with yourself about this. Yeah, and you're given two options here. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is about not being honest. It's about deceiving yourself. Okay, it's about deceiving yourself, and this limited mindset could come like, like I was in love once, and it's probably not going to happen again. Something along those lines, and it could be. In some cases, I'm getting the past person. There was something here about there was death, could be death, but it's about holding on to something that you need to release to allow something new to come in. So basically, that's pretty much the gist of the story. And this is something it's divinely guided here. It's definitely work. It's taken work for you to admit this to yourself. And this person's kind of the catalyst to allow that change to come in. All right, so in the extended, I'm going to look at Gemini because Gemini is here, and Aries. Gemini and Aries are here. Scorpio is here, and so is Cancer, and Leo's here. So we'll look at all the Leo's here again. So we see Leo, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius is here. And yeah, there's Aquarius again, and there's you. Oh, and Virgo. Virgo's here too. Okay, so we'll look at those signs in the extended. If you liked this video, definitely hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. The more likes I have on my videos and the more subscribers I have on my channel, the more I can get my messages out to others. I do have, there is a link if you'd like a personal reading from me. It's earthlyguidancetv.com. The link is in the description box below. If you're interested in a special I'm running a special where it basically you can purchase all my extendeds for the entire month of April for $18. That link to my Patreon is in the description box below. Or if you just want to purchase just this reading, that link is also in the description box. I just want to wish everybody lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you guys over at the extended. Thank you, Capricorn.